In this video, you'll learn how smart cards work with 2FA1. 2FA1 provides a server-client architecture. This is important for smart cards in that 2FA1 server integrates with Microsoft Certificate Services. Based upon the security of smart cards, it's best to use a card management system when deploying smart cards in your environment. By default, smart cards come with something known as an admin key or PIN unblocking key. This allows administrators to unblock pins associated with the smart card. 2FA1 server rolls these pins during enrollment and makes those admin or PIN unblocking keys uniquely known by 2FA1 server alone. This heightens the overall levels of security within your smart card infrastructure. During enrollment, certificates and associated key pairs are generated on the smart card and the user selects their own PIN. The PIN is only known by the user and the smart card. The way Smart Card Logon works with 2FA1 is that a user can insert a PKI token into an available USB port. They can insert a contact smart card into a smart card reader, or they can place a contactless smart card on top of a contactless reader. 2FA1's unique capabilities allow contactless smart cards to function with the system. Contactless smart cards are also known as dual interface smart cards. They provide the convenience of a proximity card, but also with the security of a full contact smart card. PKI logon occurs, also known as certificate or X.509 logon, when smart cards are presented to the system. In this case, Dr. One placed a contactless smart card on top of the reader. In all cases, contact smart cards and tokens must remain in contact with the reader during logon. This is because the PIN security of the contact and contactless smart card technology requires the card or the token to be in contact with the reader for security purposes. In this case, I've placed the card on top of the reader. The operating system, in this case Windows 7, has recognized Dr. One's username and has requested me to enter a PIN. Smart Card Logon is supported by default in XP, Vista, Win 7, and Win 8, as well as server-based operating systems. The certificates used with smart cards can be used to log on to Windows, to encrypt emails, for pre-boot authentication, for full disk encryption, and a myriad of other tasks. In this case, I've logged on with a contactless smart card and been granted access to the operating system. My interaction with the operating system will be the same as if I had logged on with the username and password. With 2FA1, the user gets full single sign-on capabilities into other applications. In this case, Dr. One has requested access to an application known as PKI, and 2FA1's provides single sign-on. Smart cards can be configured in Active Directory to provide some additional security. One of the features of Active Directory is to require smart card for interactive logon. This prevents a user from logging on with their Windows username and password. Other configurations can also be set for card removal behavior. This would allow an administrator to set what happens when a user's smart card is removed from the reader. Settings can be set to log the user off, lock the local system, or disconnect the user from a remote session. Since smart cards require a server-based infrastructure, 2FA1 client cannot be used to enroll or configure users with smart cards. It can be used for PIN unblock. In the event that a smart card becomes blocked, users can use emergency access to unblock their smart card. For more information on how smart cards work with 2FA1, please contact 2FA Sales.